disappointment this morning after yesterday. Obviously, not the way that you wanted it to go. Unfortunately, sometimes there's losers on the day, and that happened to be yourselves.
Of course, yeah. Like every day you go out to play a county semi-final, someone is going to come out the wrong side of it. Fortunately, that was the case for us yesterday. I mean, no one wants to, no one goes out thinking that's going to be the end of the season. So it's obviously a tough one to take when you come to reality with that. You've been beaten and haven't, I suppose, gotten what you wanted from the year. But better team won yesterday. They played fantastically well, and they deserve to be the winners on the day. And sometimes you have to be man enough to accept that and take it on the chin.
The debate rages on, I suppose, about topping the group and having the layoff. And look, they always say wait for the result, and then you kind of side with that.
And then who's right and wrong? Kind of.
What way do you see that? Did them having the quarter-final kind of benefit them?
Well, they definitely started better, so you could easily put it down to that. And then if we started better, people would have said that they were leggy from the match last week. But I think last year the two quarter-finalists contested the final, and this year the two quarter-finalists are going to contest the final. So, obviously there might be a bit of merit in that, but what I mean, like, we can't put it down to the fact that we didn't play an extra game. Like the game was there to go and win it, and we didn't do that. So it's certainly not, the fact. Not going to be blaming the fact we didn't have an extra game. We just simply beaten by the better team, and more power to them.
And those quarter-finals were close as well, and you look at the semi-finals yesterday, you look at the way the inter-county team is going, hugely competitive senior hurling championship here in Limerick.
Yeah, to be honest, I think the Limerick Hurling Championship is probably one of the best championships in Munster. I truly believe there's probably 4 or 5 teams who could contest Munster Club finals, or really give a Munster Club campaign a go. That's a fantastic thing for Limerick Hurling. Obviously, it's not a fantastic thing this morning because we've been knocked out, but it is hugely competitive. It's brilliant for Limerick. It's good for supporters and everyone to be coming in watching a close county championship. So yeah, I think it's nothing but positive that we have a good championship here.
We're here for the launch of the book, celebrating the back-to-back All-Ireland wins. And look, I know you're not feeling great this morning, but looking at that book, I'm sure will bring a smile to your face.
Yeah, I suppose it's a nice thing to have for the coffee table there, or for family to be able to flick through. And obviously we won't appreciate it now, but it might be nice to look back on in years to come.
I know it's not all about individual recognition, and it wasn't in the All-Star nominations because all 15 of the starting 15 from the All-Ireland were nominated, but I'm sure you were pleased to get the All-Star nod.
To be honest, I don't really care about that. To be straight up, you know what I mean? I wouldn't bear any weight in that. Like if I didn't get nominated, I wouldn't have been upset about it. It is, it's a byproduct of the effort that all our group puts in, backroom team, everyone, and we just happened to get a small bit of recognition there. So I wouldn't put much mass in that now.
William, I think it says a lot about the world we've been in for the last 18 months, that the book is back to back, and that maybe everything wasn't as it was in 2020. But how we find the last couple of, I suppose, 6-7 weeks now around Limerick, getting plenty of recognition, I'm sure, and feeling the love from supporters. Maybe they weren't at all the games.
I suppose it is great to be able to interact with people again, and to there's a lot of people out there who really care about this and are very passionate about it, and I think they were very far removed from it last year. So I suppose it's probably nice to be able to meet those people who have given a lot of time and support to Limerick GAA, and to, I suppose, just have that connection with the supporters again, where you're meeting and chatting and seeing what it means to people.
I'm sure as current players, you detach yourself that small bit from it, but is there someone in the family that's hoarding away all this memorabilia for down the road? Or
I don't know, it's not in my house now because I'd have it thrown out, but I'd say my mother does send some up to my grandparents there, so I'd say you could find a stack in my grandmother's house, alright, but yeah.